Morning children, from class 8, today we are going to do the poem The Bangle Sellers by Sarojini Naidu. We have already done this poem in class 7, we are going to redo it again. Now Sarojini Naidu, she was born in 1879, she passed away in 1949. She specialized in describing the rural and the urban locates of India, as you can see in one of the famous poems in the bazaars of Hyderabad as well. Now in this poem, The Bangle Sellers, the speaker, the narrator is a bangle seller, Chudiwala. They say no, Chudi Lelo. So he is selling bangles, he is going to a temple fair, and how he describes, relates, associates the various color of bangles to different stages in a girl's life, then in a woman's life. The poem is all about that. Before I begin the poem, we have to understand two things. These are known as poetic tools. Tools used by a poet or a poetess to enhance the quality of their poem. Now, these are known as figures of speech. One is simile. Simile, like if I say, John is as strong as a bull. He is as strong as a bull. Or he is as strong as a lion. He is strong like a bull. So when I compare a person using the word like, it is known as simile. Similarly, if I say John is a bull, of course he is not a bull. I am definitely comparing him to a bull. But I am not using the word like or as. I am directly telling that he is a bull. So that is metaphor. These two things will be required. So let's start off with the poem. Let's see how the bangle sellers are describing the various bangles in his kitty and how he is associating them with the different stages in a woman's life. Okay? So the bangle sellers by Sarojini Naidu. The bangle sellers are going to speak now. Bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. We are the bangle sellers. We are bearing. We are carrying. We are carrying the shining loads. We are carrying the weight of the bangles. And since the bangles are shining under the light of the sun, therefore the weight of the bangles becomes shining loads. Where are we carrying the bangles to? We are carrying the bangles to the temple fair, Mela. Mandir ke paas mein Mela laga hai. Temple fair, we are taking the bangles there. Who will buy these delicate, soft, bright, rainbow-tinted circles of light? Who are going to buy these bangles from us? Bangles are being described as light, multicolored, colorful, therefore they are being referred to as rainbow tinted. They have got the same colors as the multicolored rainbow. Vidyur, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. 7 colors. Satrangi, Indradhanush. Okay? Rainbow. Who are going to buy these lustrous tokens of radiant lives? Lustrous means glossy, shining. Tokens, symbol. Who are going to buy these beautiful mementos, beautiful gifts to be given to for happy daughters and happy wives? To be given to daughters and wives, because men are not going to wear bangles, will they? So women will be wearing, and when they will be receiving these bangles, they become very happy. It is called their radiant lives. Radiant means joyful. Alright? Let's come to the second stanza. Some are being referred here to the bangles. Some bangles are meet. Meet means fit or suitable. Meet means suitable. Some bangles are suitable for a maiden's wrist. Now who is a maiden? An unmarried girl below the age of 20 is known as maiden. An unmarried woman above the age of 20 is known as spinster. Okay? So some of the bangles are suitable for a maiden's wrist to be put on by an unmarried girl, and she'll be very happy. An unmarried girl will definitely happy if she receives a bangle according to the bangle sellers. Some are silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some of the bangles are silver in color as the mountain mist. The silver colored bangles are compared to the grey colored clouds that cover the tip of a mountain. Some of the bangles are blue in color compared to the bluish sky. Okay? Some are flushed like the buds that dream. Some of the bangles are flushed. Some of the bangles are flushed. Flushed means washed out red. Light red, rosy, pink. So some of the bangles are pink in color. Now we will see how the poetess and the speaker in this poem compares the pink colored bangles to the buds that dream. So some of the bangles are pink in color, they are as pinkish as the buds. Buds means unbloomed flower. Kali. Kali se phool banta, bud se flower banta. Okay? Unbloomed flower. Now buds that dream. Buds cannot dream, but here birds have been personified, given the qualities of a human, as if the birds are dreaming to become flowers. Similarly, as girls dream to become women and get married and have a beautiful marital life. Okay? On the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Now where do we find the birds? Birds are on the trees. They fall from the trees. They fall from the trees to the calm surface of a river that flows through a forest. We find the birds scattered. They fall from the trees to the calm surface, tranquil. Tranquil means calm, steady. Brown. Brown means eyebrow, of course. Now, eyebrow of a person denotes his face. Similarly, the surface of the river has been described with the word brown. So, you just keep it simple. Brown here means surface. So, we find the birds falling from the trees onto the calm surface of a river that flows through the forest. Some are aglow, some are shining. Some of the bangles are shining with the bloom. Bloom means shine again. That please. That we find hanging. Now, some of the bangles are shining with the same shine of the objects that we find hanging. Leaves means hanging. That we find hanging on the branches of the tree. Now, what hangs on the branches of the tree? Leaves. So, some of the bangles are light greenish in color, just as the light greenish leaves that we find hanging on the tree. Therefore, some of the bangles have got the same shine as the shine of the leaves that we find hanging on the tree, to the limpid glory. See the word limpid here? Limpid, transparent. Now, the leaves that are hanging on the trees, they have got a fresh, glorious structure. They are newborn leaves. Of newborn leaves, exactly. So, some of the bangles have the same shine, same color of the objects that we find cleaving, hanging on the trees, that is leaves. And they have got the same transparent fresh glory of the leaves that we find hanging on the tree. Okay, so we'll keep it up till here and we'll see you back in the second session when I'll be continuing with the next stanza. Your homework is question number 1 to 4. Alright, take care, all the best. Alright, continuing with the description of the bangles by bangle sellers. So first he describes the silver, blue and pink colored bangles. Now he comes to the golden colored bangles, followed by red colored bangles and purple colored bangles. So let's come to the description of the bangles by bangle sellers again. And first, we're talking about girls dreaming to become women as birds that dream. Now we'll come to girls dreaming of a beautiful married life. So, some means bangles, some are like fields of sunlit corn. Some of the bangles are as golden as the corn fields being shined up by the light of sun. Okay? Meet for a bride on a bridal morn. These bangles are suitable, perfect to be put on by a bride on the day of her marriage, on the morning of her marriage day. Bridal morn means morning of the wedding day of the bride. So, she would look beautiful if she wears golden colored bangles. Some like the flame of a marriage fire. Some of the bangles are red in color, just as red as the fire. You know the marriage fire around which the bride and the groom, they move on in a roundabout way. They make 7 rounds. Sounds very, yeah. So some like the flame of a marriage fire are rich with the hue of a heart's desire. Now the color red is a symbol of passionate desire, warmth within a person's heart. Now the newly married bride is full of desires of her marital life after marriage. So, the color red, the red color bangles would suit perfectly on her, would really fit if she puts that on, because her heart is also full of passionate desires. Tinkling, luminous, tender and clear. Tinkling, the bangles are making such a noise, tinkling noise of the bangles. They are luminous, they are transparent, they are soft and they are clear. They are see-through, made of glass, like a bridal laughter. Now, the bride, after marriage, just after marriage, when the marriage ceremony gets over, first she smiles. She smiles and she laughs, thinking about the beautiful time she's going to have with her husband after marriage. And then she cries. She cries because she's leaving her maiden house. She's leaving her parents' home. Right? Laughing because of the future of the husband, crying because of leaving her parents behind. Now, the tinkling noise of the bangles have been compared to the laughter, the sound of the laughter made by the bride. And the tender and the see-through bangles, the glass material of the bangles have been compared to the tears that roll down from the eyes of the bride. Okay? Because of her crying. Let's come to the next stanza. Some are purple and gold flecked grey. Some bangles are purple in color and they have got gold dotted design. For she who has journeyed through life midway. These bangles are perfect to be put on by a woman who is middle-aged, who has covered half the journey of her life. whose hands are cherished. She has enjoyed, she has cherished, she has cherished doing the household chores, doing the work in her in-law's place, whose love has blessed, her love has blessed her kids, her love has blessed her household, her love has blessed the younger ones in her in-law's family. And cradle, fair sons, cradle means, it's like a cot where you put the baby and you swing the cot. Sometimes you take the baby like this is known as cradling. So a mother, she is a mother, she has cradled her baby, stuck the baby onto against her chest, on her faithful breast. She is very faithful to her household work and her husband and her in-laws, and against her faithful chest she has cradled her child and sung many lullabies, glory, and serves the household under full pride. And she serves her in-laws' house with a sense of pride. And that sense of pride comes from the good fruits, good results that she has got here. Her hard work has provided her with good results, therefore that has given her pride, and that pride has been described here by the poetess as fruitful pride. And worships the gods. Hindus have got many gods, I think 33 crores. So she worships all the gods, standing faithfully beside her husband, and worships the gods at her husband's side. So, see, in this poem you get a beautiful picture of a typical Hindu family. Alright? That the wife is a housewife, she is praying to gods and all, and how different colors of the bangles symbolize the different stages in a woman's life. So go through the poem. Your homework is question number 1 to 4. Answers will be provided later on. First we'll have to do the assignment. Revise very hard, make us all proud, fight Corona, and all the best.